Been an amazing journey so far with 6 years of our life. We have two older sons. They're back over there, 18-year-old, 13-year-old, Raul, Raymond, and my wife Jessica, the one that keeps everything together. And just to share with you guys, 2-3 minutes of my journey out here. I am an autistic dad. I pride myself with that, especially working out with Houston Police Department. Believe it or not, I don't know how many people are here from Houston or surrounding areas, but if you are, I'm trying to be that voice for our kids and our adult children on the spectrum. I think it's needed. I think God put me in this department for a reason. I've been there, and I'm trying to really push for more training, more interaction, and just more awareness and education on all the different types of spectrums in the autism world, right? I've been a father, obviously, for 18 years because I have an older 18-year-old. But this son here changed my life when he was diagnosed with autism. I'm sure everybody knows, but I'm gonna give you a long story short. 2 years old, typical little Latino boy out there, right? Right? Eating every single thing he could, tortillas, chicken, and beans. But then we lost him at about 2 years old. And he digressed, and he stopped talking, stopped eating, and we knew something was wrong. We started getting Noah back maybe last year, and I say it like that because that's the way I feel. He's a little bit more out there now. He's me. I'm a very huggy guy, so if I hug you guys, I'm sorry. I'm a hugger, so he's a hugger. He's eventually he's been opening up a little bit more. But I wanted to share today real quick with the dads. You're not alone. I really want you to take time to reach out to me. I'm on Facebook. I'm sure everybody, the older guys use Facebook, and I'm 38. We still use Facebook, right? All of us, right? I don't know about the 20-year-olds, but I do it. Look me up on there. I am on their pages, so I want you to know that I understand. I get it. It sucks sometimes. Trust me, it does. You can't lie about that. It does suck sometimes, right? Right? It does. But it's okay to own it. I think you should own it. And I think we're blessed to have these kids in our life because it's made me the most patient man in the world. Patient man in the world. I work Northeast Houston, one of the busiest areas in Houston. 5th Ward, Denver Harbor, Jensen, Trinity Gardens. That's the area I work. I love it. Good community, good people. Just a lot of knuckleheads out there, right? That's it. But good people. My patience is amazing working there. Thank you, Noah, for that. But I give credit to my son, Noah. Now, the other kids help me a lot with patience too, but just not as much with this one. But I want to share with the dads here, if you have any dads that didn't show up today because of work, I'm the sole income provider. Most families have only one income provider, correct? Because we have to work and we have to have somebody watching the child, correct? Some have the privilege to work double, which is great. But my wife, she has the whole load on it, just like all you families do. And so my props to my beautiful wife out there. She's amazing. She does it all. But I want all the fathers to know you're not alone. Reach out, not just to me, but to any of the fathers. You're not alone. I remember when I first went through this, nobody understood what I was going through. Nobody knew, man, I just have a child, he's not gonna be able to do everything my other children did. Oh man, is he gonna live with me for the rest of my life? Oh, what's gonna happen when I die? And again, I work in a job that's not very, I don't know if tomorrow's promised, correct? I work in a very busy area. But if God were to take me tomorrow, I want to make sure my son will be okay. I have two amazing sons that have already stepped up to the plate, believe it or not, said that they'll watch out for him and take care of him, which is great. But I want you to know you're not alone. There's a lot of resources. I don't have them all. That's why when they reached out to me, Autism Moms of Houston, is that the whole official title? I was more than willing to come and help out any way I can with a 3, 4, 5 minute speech. Or even just any concerns you families have out there with your children and adult kids on the spectrum, and not just autism, we're talking about any special needs. I do a lot of Special Olympics things for Houston. I'm very involved. I've been doing that for 4 years. I'm not trying to show you my resume. I'm just sharing you that I really do have a passion for this. And this happened even before Noah. Just God decided to give me an autistic child, and he's changed my world. But I want you to know this big face right here will be representing you. I will speak up. Houston Police Department is it's the 4th largest department in the United States. Right now they've been real receptive for education, awareness, interaction with the special needs community, including autism. We've had a lack of training in that area, in my opinion. But it's been getting a lot better because I don't stop talking, as you can see, right? I keep talking. I'll be that voice, and I've been pushing it. So I really ask for you guys, if you're in the city limits, or if you know people that are in the city limits, speak out and go to these meetings at the civic meetings that they have. Let them know, you know what, we do need more interaction with police. We would love for Officer Waters that works Northeast. I live in Northeast. It'd be amazing if 50 other officers knew my child or adult and they get a call about him, they know he's on the spectrum. I think that's the plan, that's my vision, and hopefully God gives me the opportunity to do that for you guys. Again, fathers, even the mothers, look for me on Facebook, reach out to me any way I can help, okay? Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I don't want you to watch it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. And again, for all our sponsors making this possible, Leona Felix, Cecil with Cindy's List, and our amazing, amazing Thelma Scott. And Leona Felix, where are you, Leona? Where's Leona? Is she inside? Is she in the kitchen? Okay, yeah. Lindsay, would you mind calling Leona if she's inside? Oh, there she is. Come on over. So Mama Scott, come on over. And then, Andres, if you want to give the phone to Michelle, would you mind? So Leona and Mama Scott, as we call her, Autism Grandma, we're at the launch of our group. And the amazing Andresa Carleo is the other co-founder. Hardworking, amazing woman. So thank you so much. I'm so blessed to be your friend and to be blessed with your presence in my life. And Leona is a special needs attorney, and she's been a supporter, as well as Mama Scott, who has a Safe Diversities nonprofit for kids at risk youth, right? If you could tell. Yes, so there's a bit.
Okay, my organization. First of all, I'm an autism grandmother, and I'm proud to be. I have an 18-year-old and a 17-year-old son and a granddaughter autistic. But my story became 18 years ago. I'm a 26-year breast cancer survivor. I had brain damage, so it caused me to have a learning disability. I had to learn all over how to spell my name. I worked for the Davao Police Department for 11 years, and I came down with breast cancer while I was there. So this is my journey, 19 years of having kids with disabilities to go to college and watch them throughout their college career, because they can excel if we give them the opportunity. So I'm so thankful to have Attorney Phyllis that's working with me. I'm in all districts. I help kids, and I love kids with disabilities because I feel like that this is my purpose, to help kids. So I'm honored to be here today to support them of what they're doing. And Attorney Phyllis, you cannot find a better attorney than this attorney, and I call her top 30 because she was honored this year as top 30. Give her a hand. I'm so proud of her. Nobody does what she does. She goes to Lynn, and she understands me. I have a lot of people that don't understand me, but she understands me, and I know she's going to be with me because she helps me through the days. Every day of my life is a journey, but being here, it's just awesome. Thank you guys for inviting me. And I hate to leave, but somehow somebody got me down for keynote speaker this afternoon, so I gotta go. But thank you so much.
So we're gonna have you stay for 5 minutes. Don't go yet. 5 minutes. Don't go yet. And Leona, just a few words, and then we haven't.
Okay. Hi everybody. My name is Leona Phyllis. I'm with the Phyllis Law Firm. I'm really happy to be here. I was talking to Andresa earlier today, and my first interaction, I think, with autism moms in Houston was Christmas ornaments. That's right, yes. Yep. And I was just so fortunate to meet these ladies and to become a part of their group. And I'm just so happy to be here with all of you. I'm a proud mom of a bright and energetic 11-year-old boy. He's not running over there right now. He's at home. But he's on the autism spectrum, and we have the ADHD. And I've learned a lot over the years, but one of the most important things is to be around people that support you. And Autism Moms of Houston does that.
Hi, this is Andresa. I always get so nervous because I have that Brazilian, beautiful, strong accent.
But here's the message that I want to pass to you guys, and I hope everybody can understand. Leona, we were talking a little before, and we remembering, that actually our first project that we had, that was a Christmas project, which I love craft. All my friends, my autism mom know how I am. I love it. That's something that we moms need to find, something that we like. When we occupy our mind, we don't leave space to be having those bad thoughts because we have those bad moments and it can get really bad. So sometimes people look at me and say, but how you do all of that? And actually they don't understand that that helps me. So for my moms that go through a lot every day, trying to find something that you like, try to find activity, anything that can help you to overcome those moments when things get really, really bad. So by loving to do craft, I remember that we had this first project. We opened the group on October last year, and by December we decided that we want to make a name, ornaments, so our mom could place on a tree, in a Christmas tree. And then I remember that Leona was the one that helped us. And that was a huge opportunity and a door that she opened to us because it was the first thing. And then she came on board. And we are so excited because me and Adriana, we have the bubbling. We were like, oh. So, and thank God it works there. Leona is calm, but she's there. So thank you very much. Through you, I get to know this beautiful lady. We are here as well to support you guys as much as we can. I always tell you guys, and it's from the bottom of my heart, I'm very grateful, Leona. I really am. This is 1 year that we have gone through so much, and having them all still on our side, that means the world to me and to Adriana. And all of this is actually a proof of how strong our community is. Because you guys gotta keep in mind, we are not a non-profit. We are a group of moms that got together and decided to help each other. And behind the we, when I say we prepare all of this for you guys, that is a long list. Some of them are here, some moms there, everywhere. So thank you very much for being here, for helping, for making this a beautiful. I will never forget how great all of this became. So thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much. And I want to thank also to our gracious host who's making this beautiful place possible, Mr. Juan Jose Medina. Thank you, Juan Jose. And he's been a great supporter of Autism Month of Houston and the autism community in general. So a few words, Juan Jose, please. Thank you so much. You're a blessing and you have a great heart.
Thank you, Mama Scott. You're my mama too. I have 3 things to say, but before to say that, I would like to invite Daniel Lopez. Then he has something. They are some technology that they have been using in their house, and I think all of you are gonna need it. Daniel, can you please use 3 minutes?
Hi everybody. I wasn't expecting this already. So my name is Daniel, and my son Daniel here, he has Down syndrome and autism. So for us, the autism is kind of new. We were always on the Down syndrome side. Plus, he had a lot of issues with the health, so he's been through a lot of surgeries and stuff like that. So the autism is kind of new. So part of the things we were experiencing with him was like he's wandering on. For us, we were like, yeah, he knows how to open a door, he knows how to. And then the doctor was like, well, no, that's not good. So what we do, or my company, I have a company, we do smart homes. So we put that into work so the home will tell us if he goes out, if he went out of the room and stuff like that. So the other day we were talking about another project that we have with Juan Jose, and I told him that I've been working on this with another company in Mexico. They're developing some certain type of things to help families like us to do a system where you can help us, like to know if they're out of bed, if they're out of the room, things like that. So as a security, but not a security so nobody will go in. It's a security for your kids or for your special needs family. So if somebody needs something like that, please let me know. We will definitely help you on that.
So it's a sensor, it has sensors that let you know if your child is out, and is it easy installation and everything?
It's easy installation, it's sensors, it's cameras, so and it can be set up based on your home and your necessities.
Which is really good for us to be, have a peace of mind, because our kids are quick. I mean, they learn how to open something and they're in the next thing, and they're like, that's nothing for me, I can get out. So that is great.
I mean, the first time that he wandered off, he went and saw my wife taking a shower. He left.
Oh my God.
He waited until he was in the shower and then went.
So they can contact you. We have your information right here. How can they? You have a Facebook page as well. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you, Daniel. Also, we have Sarah with you.
Coming over, Sarah.
There you go. And she's going to be signing autographing books after the performance.
So tell us a little bit more.
Okay, I'm going to try not to cry. I'm a crier. First of all, my name is Sarah Swindell, and my husband was Greg Swindell. He was a professional baseball player for 17 years, and I can definitely safely say I had a pretty darn perfect life for a long time. 3 perfectly healthy kids, and ecstatic to find out I was pregnant with our 4th child, and even more excited that he was a boy, our first boy after 3 girls. And I think, like many of you, when you find out you're pregnant, you're filled with excitement, and is it a boy, is it a girl, are they going to grow up to be doctors, or athletes, or models, or all those things of excitement are running through your head. I don't think any of us thought, what if my baby has autism? Here I go. I look at y'all, and I feel like we're all in the same war, so to speak. We're fighting for our babies. My son's now 19, so I'm kind of a veteran, I think. But I have felt all those fears that y'all feel every day. Am I doing this right? Am I doing enough? Am I doing too much? The sleepless nights, because we all know we don't sleep.
Very true. We're zombies, mombies. They call them mombies.
It's like you're a newborn mom for the rest of your life. It's frightening. I was scared. I wasn't prepared for what it was going to do to my family, my older daughters, and we all reacted differently. What it does to your marriage, if you're married, we all know the divorce rate is pretty darn high because it's hard, and sometimes you're not sane all the time. But I want you all to know that I see you guys, I feel your pain, and I also feel your joy from the little tiny things, like being potty trained, even though he was 13. Joys and that. 19 years ago, there wasn't things like this out there. There wasn't Facebook to ask a question. I was alone. I felt very alone. Y'all are not alone. We're like a family. We're all
Amazing.
We're all different. Some of us have money, some of us don't have money, but we're a family, and we get each other, and I get y'all. And I'm just so honored to be here with y'all, and one thing I wasn't prepared for with that autism diagnosis was this. Without it, I wouldn't know you. I've met so many people today that I never would have met, all of you guys. And if that's what brought me here, then I'll take it. And I just love y'all.
And you have a book again, so she's an amazing author, so she's going to tell you, she's going to be doing some book signings right here.
So I'm excited to when my son was diagnosed. There's a couple books out there, and there were 2 books, I think, and they were both how their son recovered discovered after a diet change or after 40 hours a week of therapy. That didn't happen for us. My son still is completely nonverbal and considered severely autistic. I felt like I missed the boat or I did something wrong. And I wanted to write a book. It's not for the faint of heart. It's raw and it's real. I talk about suicidal thoughts. I talk about my husband and I divorced and remarried. I talk about a lot. So it might not be for everyone, but it's
It's a journey. It's your journey, and I think everybody's story is going to help somebody.
yeah. And even if it's to learn what not to do for me, then it's worth it. But I just, if you're interested, I have it. I'll sign it. And
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. She's right there, and once we're done out here, she's going to be doing the book signing right there in the dining.
Okay, it's just a thought that came on my mind because when she was telling us about her son and that now we are able to find more moms, more parents going through the same situation